All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and good night for those of you in Europe. This is episode 21 of the Super Mega Streaming Show. And today we have our special guest, Kharn from Perpy.Finance. He's going to tell us all about Perpy. In addition, we're going to cover some stuff, as we always do, about gains and some news in the crypto space. I would like to welcome Mr. Kharn with a big round of applause. Thank you for coming to show us your platform. I am currently signed into your platform, and I would just like to give you a chance to speak to the audience here and all the future audiences who are going to listen in on the recording a little bit about your platform and what it does.
Sure. So, yeah, thanks for the invite, guys. Really appreciate it. So, basically, Perpy, what we are doing, we are connecting investor to traders, basically. So, as a trader, you can go on Perpy, create a profile, open a trading vault. I will just touch on a bit on that after that, and then you can attract funds from investor into your vault, and you can trade either with your funds, but also trade with the investor funds, so trading on their behalf, and you are taking a commission on any profit generated. So it's like really copy trading, but in a decentralized way, as for investor is really investing, being exposed to crypto trading passively in a way. So you don't have to manage your position size or your take profit stop loss like in any standard copy trading, for example, on centralized exchanges. So that's the big difference. And we are supporting perps soon, soon spot trading, option, and also NFT. So really to be the one-stop shop for trader, and we are just eager to be supporting also gains when you will be ready, guys, for it. So that's the quick elevator pitch of Perpy.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah.
And the actual product here, I mean, it looks slick. This is a very well-made front end for your application. I was kind of touring it around here the last few days and just trying to get a feel for what it does and how it works. So I understand, as you said, you can either be the trader or you can be the investor in the trader. And
Yeah.
the investor will get a return, possibly a loss, depending on how good the trader does over time. But you can get exposure to some really top traders that might be experts in their craft, whereas you yourself are a complete investing noob. So I love the idea of copy trading, and especially in this presentation, because it looks great. It looks really good, guys. I got to give y'all credit for it. Can you take me through the functions that the user would do if they were going to invest in a trader?
Yeah, so I would go on the left bar, and you can go on explore the vault in the middle. Yeah, so you can go on the vault. So you have I really like, the view. You can change the view on the top left. So yeah, the right, yeah, this one is really great because you have a lot of information, but in a condensed view. And so you can either watch. So that's also the social part. So you can follow traders, etc. So you can watch that vote. You can share that vote also on Twitter if you are investing. And the quick way, if you want directly to invest, you can click on the button invest. That will show you a pop-up, and you can directly deposit USDC in the vault.
I see, and that's pretty clean. So we can do auto, and I don't have any funds on this wallet to test it out, but looking at it, I would approve and auto deposit a certain amount of USDC, and of course I don't have
And
any
you
at the
are
moment.
yeah, and you are getting shares, basically shares of the vault. So any profit generated by the trader. So on the profit generated, you will get that profit depending on the weight of your shares of the vault.
I see. And
So
how does the
that
auto withdrawal work? Oh, go ahead.
so the auto withdraw is so you can withdraw when the trader is not trading. So at the beginning when we launched Perpy back in November last year, we had that feature where you could withdraw anytime, and the feedback we had from trader, it was not great because the trader were sizing their position, entering a trade, and having investor withdrawing their fund that was changing their position, reducing their size. So it was not a great experience for them in terms of having their trading journal and managing their position. So what we add instead is an auto withdrawal. So when you want to withdraw as an investor and the trader is trading, you are going into a buffer. So as soon as the trader closes trade, you will get back your funds. But you have that period when you can't withdraw when the trader is trading. So that's also something to consider as an investor. So it was we made that balance between trader experience and investor more. That's a friction, to be honest, for investor. But if you are investing in, we are more looking at long term investment for investors. So we didn't have so much bad feedback from the community for this change, but we definitely had that was welcomed by the trader. Okay, now I can manage my trade from A to Z, and I will not be subject to any change during my trade if investors are going out.
I gotcha. I see. So yes, that kind of balances what the investor himself is him or herself is doing with the buffer for auto withdrawal. So that way you're not locked into his position until he closes the trade. You can get in that buffer and schedule it to auto withdraw.
Yeah. And also we will add in the future in the trading engine some notification for the trader. Okay, after you close your trade, this is the amount of funds that are waiting for the buffer. So you can also plan for the next trade in terms of sizing and the TVL you will have into his vault. That's the same for deposit.
Awesome. I mean, I would like a little overview of the trading panel here. For example, I guess Omega Trading has some history here that we can look at. If I was a new user, let's say somebody like Midget Whale, one of our notorious gains OGs, let's say he starts trading and makes an account on Perpy. And he's up here as a Midget Whale, and we want to follow his trading. I know I do the invest, which we just explored, but can you tell me what kind of stats I'm looking at here? What am I looking for in a good trader on your platform?
So you have access on the card, so the trader card that you are on it. On the left side, you have also some small buttons. So you can here, clicking on this one, you will have the history of the trade. So you have all the trades you made. If you are clicking on the small letter icon on the right, you can have more information about the trade. So you have the size, collateral, leverage, etc., the P&L. And the same, if you want really more in-depth analytics about that trader, you can go on the third button on the left. So that will give you more stats about the number of trade, win trade, etc. So that's more if you want to stay on this view. If you really want to go really in depth about that trader, you can click on the vault button on the bottom right, and that will send you really to the statistic page of the trader, and that's where you have really all the statistics and the in-depth statistics. So you have the general chart about the vault performance with the different trades it took. So you can see that the performance of the vault is not bad after a bad trade. I think he had a bad trade, returning minus $1,500. You can see also on the top right that he's currently trading. You have also his trading style. So you can see here that it's not bad. You have a really good trade ongoing on Ethereum. So you can see his entry price, liquidation price, and if you want more information, you can go on statistics. and that will give you what I call the passport or the pedigree in a sort of the trader. So you have an extensive list of metrics. So that's good for investor, but that's also, I think, a really good stat for trader to get their different, win trade, loss trade, their win rate. So I think on this one, that's not showing properly. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe that's, yeah, we will have a look at that. But you have is it more winning on so it's PNL on shorts, it's PNL on longs, where is more efficient, and that's really something that is interesting for the trader and investor. You have also, if you go back on top of that view, the different tab, you have the deposit and withdraw, so you can also see who deposited, how much, who withdraw on when, etc. So you have really the history of your investors. You can also see the investors, so you have all the profile on the DApp, so you will see how much is owned by who. So that's also a good thing if you are building your community as a trader. You can also, identify who are really the big holder of your vault. The history of trade with more information. So you can see that it was liquidated. You can see all the close position, the PNL, and if you are clicking on the trade, you have also all the history of on the right. Yeah, you have all the history. So okay, it was liquidated on each short here, so you can see the size, collateral, entry price, etc. So that's that's really the in-depth view before investing in a trader. And you can see also your investment. You can see your investment tab. If you are investing an investor, you will have your holdings, how much you deposit, your PNL, etc. So that page is really, I think, a big differentiator compared to the competition, or even compared to other perp decks, as you are really getting a full trading journal as a trader, but also for investor, you are getting all the on-chain performance of that trader. So yeah, we really spend a lot of time on that page, to be honest.
I can tell there's a lot of information here, and it's presented. It's one of the cleanest. I haven't seen a lot of copy trading platforms. I've looked at a few over the years, but this is by far the slickest one that I can remember seeing. As far as the way the general layout is, the statistics, and everything the investor needs, it's really clean. I had a question while you were mentioning some of the stats here. So, what happens if a trader is long on a good position, hasn't closed it yet, and then you invest in them? Are you exposed to that position, or are you exposed only after the positions that come there after that date and time?
Yeah, so if you are depositing when a trade is ongoing, so you will be exposed to the next trade. So that's the same as withdrawing. We don't want to change the trader position. So your funds will be deposited when you close the trade. So that's the little trick. So you can't onboard an ongoing trade. So yeah, that's
Yeah, it
the
makes sense.
only friction we have here. But there is no we didn't find yet a way to allow trader to have some kind of dynamic. So for the deposit, could be easier because we could allow user to deposit, and the trader could add size on his long, for example. It's more that for sure the withdraw part when a trade is ongoing, that part we will not touch it, because that's really the something that we don't want trader to be to have their position change during the trade.
Yeah, absolutely. If somebody was up, you don't want to let the new user dilute people who've been following a trader already either. They've been with the trader. The trader opens his good trade is up 700%. That doesn't mean that people can come in and dilute you, because they can't. They would have to wait for his new his or her new trades down the road.
Yeah.
Awesome. Gosh, this is a really clean interface. I was looking at my account. It looks like it created one for me as I logged in with my wallet and signed a transaction. I'm the Forest King, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Well,
at the beginning, all new users were called John Perpy, and yeah, we had a lot of John Perpy on the platform. So we decided to have random generating name, and then you can update your profile after.
I gotcha.
Does it
And
work? Does it work with because you have to have USDC, right?
Sorry.
Do you have to have USDC?
Yeah. So
does it work with bridged USDC?
no, that's native for the moment, but we will have different collateral. So bridge USDC and also maybe ETH and BTC. So you can deposit in different collateral, but we will swap that in USDC for the vault. It's easier to have only one asset in the vault, just for all the calculation that we need to make for the P&L, for everything that we showed then on the statistics in terms of size, etc. We need to have only one asset in the vault. So, but yeah, we will. That's something planned because we need to allow different, at least USDC native and bridge. But yeah, for the moment, it's only native.
Okay, I was just asking because I noticed I have some USDC in my wallet, so I can maybe open or how do you say, not open a trade, but
invest in an investor.
Yeah, invest in an investor if you want.
Yeah, you can also invest.
Is there a minimum?
I think it's 10 USDC if I remember correctly.
Okay, yeah, but I have more than that. I just thought maybe if I do an investment and you can like walk me through it.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess if you want to jump on, Vess, I can
unless
share this.
You had something other. I mean, you can take over after when I'm done, Brian.
Sure, guys. You want to see Vess use the platform? I'll get off and jump. Let Vess on. One moment. All right, floor is yours. Sorry about that.
Let's see. Can you see my?
Not yet.
Strange. You can see it now, right?
Yes, there we are.
Okay, connect.
Now, while Vess is setting this up, I had an interesting thought. So, you mentioned that for the trader rather, the statistics that you can share on an individual are pretty strong. So, if I want to measure my own performance, I can create a sister Forest account, right, and create a vault. Or do I need to create a vault, or do I just need to start trading?
Well, yeah, you need to create a vault to start trading.
Okay.
But that's the basic concept. So, if, for example, if you want to have access just to trading, and you don't want, so there was something that is still in the roadmap, but it's not on top of the priorities right now. That was called private vault. So it's basically using Perpy, but not allowing investor to invest in your vault. Basically, if you don't want to manage basically manage investor funds. If you are not, you are not comfortable with that, we had some feedback from traders who were not comfortable with trading on behalf of investor. But still, if you want to benefit from that statistics tab, definitely that's something that we will allow, but I think more for next year.
Cool. Well, I'm sure people will be really interested in that, especially the hardcore traders who want their own stats. Look at that, Vest. 2 gorillion %. This is the guy you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think this bolt is new. That I don't know what is going on for that guy. To be honest, what is showing that? So that's always the demo effect.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's okay. Chief Argonaut has taken first place. No, okay. Maybe the second or third one, Vest. Are those 24-hour performance? Okay.
Yeah, 24 hours. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose. This was a cute name.
Cuckoo Basu. Okay.
Bisou means kiss in French.
Yeah, so you can see, for example, you can see on that vault, okay, his last trade was 2 months ago, so it's not active.
Okay.
You can also see that's also giving you quick overview of the trader. So okay, it's win ratio, okay, 5-2, win rate not bad, but the overall PNL, I think it suffered a big loss. So you have also different stat here for the trader. Yeah, I will not go with this one, but that's up to you.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Double bales.
Okay, so
I still think you should take the chance on Chief Argonaut.
should I look on this instead? On this list?
Yeah, why not? Why not the Giga Chad?
Where's the Giga Chad?
Number 10. He's an up and comer, so you're betting on him climbing those ranks, Vess. Win rate 60%.
But his last trade is also 2 months ago.
A long time ago. So if you want to browse for the most active trader, the best is to go left on the left panel to the vault. Go back to explore the vault. Now just on the middle, explore the vault. Yes, this one. And you can check, for example, who is actually trading or who was trading not long ago.
Okay, so last activity. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this guy, I guess.
It's a good pick, Vess. An up
just,
and comer,
just for,
surely.
Yeah, I mean, just for the sake of showing it. Okay, so how do I? What do I do now?
So right now you can go up on the. So you can click on any invest button that you can see on the bottom, or you can go on the card. So if you just click invest,
do you mean here?
It should show up.
Okay. So after depositing. Okay, so I'll just click.
So you can.
Approve.
So you can maybe just. Yeah, that's.
You have some ETH? Should have some ETH, correct?
Yeah, that's weird.
No, it's probably
weird.
It's probably Rabby.
Wait, sorry. Is this on Arbitrum?
It is on Arbitrum.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on Arbitrum. It's on Arbitrum.
Maybe I have.
It should be fine.
Okay. I'll just pick another vault, I guess. It's very strange.
No, Vess, no, you're going through the matrix. I can't handle this.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe choose another one. Maybe even for
Chief
that
Argonaut's too
performance,
new.
that fault is really weird. So yeah, that's a shame
let's
try a
that's
different guy.
recorded. That's really demo effect. So maybe if you can go back on the vote list.
No, we understand. It happens to us.
Yeah.
It happens to us in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so
if you go back on the
Let's do Omega.
middle view also will be, so you can either directly from here you can choose on the right action and you can invest directly, but that list view is really showing the minimum information. But if you choose the card view, so on the top left, the free icon, so either this one or the one in the middle. So here you can directly go invest if you want. So you will have a message that while he's trading, you can't deposit, so you will be on the buffer.
Okay. Now
definitely the previous vault is really weird. I will just ask the dev to have a look at that, because even the performance is doing weird stuff.
Maybe he's just that good.
I will hope so. So just before, if you deposit, you will not be in the vault, so you will be in the buffer, so you will not see anything regarding your investment for this vault
until the next trade that this gentleman opens up.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, so
I mean, that's pretty simple.
So if I go, can I see it like even though it's like buffered, or do I have to wait until he?
Yeah, we'll have to wait for the moment. We are working on adding that specific notification that you are in the buffer. So right now, if you invest, there is a bit of you have no information, so your funds are waiting, but you are not investing in the vault. So we are also working to fix that.
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, but thanks for showing me. I guess it's in the hands of Omega Trading now. My 118 USDC or.
I'm not sure you clicked on invest.
Oh, yeah, I think you missed the auto invest. The auto invest button had to be clicked, correct?
Yes.
All right, let's check it. Auto deposit. That's what it is.
Okay. Sorry, I'm retarded.
You need more coffee, Vess. Vess doesn't drink coffee, guys. Did y'all know that?
Yeah. I stopped a while back.
You won't believe me when I tell you this, but I've had 5 cups of coffee today. Can you believe that? I bet you can't.
No, I can't.
Z is asking. Can you not pick how much you want to invest? I think you can. It's just something tells me Vess would have just highlighted the USDC and then added, typed in the number manually is what I bet. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just click on stuff.
Yeah, Z, it's YOLO. YOLO. That's the term where that's how Vess lives. YOLO. Okay, that's his investing style.
So you can enter any amount of USDC, and that was also a good question from Selim. So the P&L sharing ratio. So I think the best is to show you how to create a trading vault as a trader. So you can directly go create my vault here.
Create a vault.
So if you are a trader, so you will choose either BNB or Arbitrum. You will add the name of your vault.
What should I name it?
Super
I
mega
don't know.
streaming show. We can let people follow our trades once this goes live for us in the future. Good luck,
Yeah,
guys.
that's a good
That's
idea.
not financial advice. That is not financial advice. Y'all see how we trade on this stream.
Super mega streaming show.
We can help you lose your
can-
money so fast.
We can help you lose money really fast.
Tax loss
And-
harvesting. I mean,
And then
Okay, so how much do we take?
Yeah, so that's where you have your performance fee. So on any profit that you will make on your trade, you will take a profit from the funds that are coming from the investor. So if you, for example,
Okay.
if you make a trade with, I don't know, you generate 1K profit and you have a 20%, so you will take 200 for you, and the 800 remaining will be distributed to the investor regarding to their number of shares.
Okay. Let's
awesome.
go with 10%.
30,
And
30, 30. No,
what should we do here?
What we kind of do risky. I mean, we're pretty moderately risky, I think.
Moderately risky.
Because you do 150x all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Create your vault. But this is great because then when we're integrated, people can see that we have been here for from today.
From day one.
Maybe that's from day one. Maybe
Yeah.
that builds confidence. We can.
This is pretty slick. I mean, I'm definitely going to make my account and tie it into the Super Mega Streaming Show. If any of you guys want to follow me, you're warned. You're going to lose your money because my history is bad. But if just use the platform and then come on, and you don't have to invest in me. Invest in someone that's actually winning, and I think it's fantastic. So once the vault's created, you can trade through different perps inside the application. Is that correct? Inside of the DApp?
Yeah, so when you have your vault, so you can create different vaults on different chain if you want, on different trading style, and then you just click trade, and that will send you to the trading engine, and then you just have to connect your wallet, so that will link your wallet to your vault.
And what y'all are doing is the type of aggregation. Is that accurate?
Sorry?
Are you doing is this an aggregation engine here?
So right now, this is based on level finance. So we have only one Perpdex. So we are when we will have more, like you guys, you will have the ability just to switch your Perpdex, or we can also by default route to where there is the best liquidity. But for the trader, they can choose where they want to trade on which underlying Perpdex they want to trade.
Perfect. And so it's a one-stop shop. It's like an aggregator.
Yeah.
Once we integrate the other exchanges, you'll have a lot of selections here, and which is awesome. That's very cool, man. I know that you're waiting on us to do some smart contract work so that we can work with you guys and start building out a gains component to this, the Perpdex section here. I'd just like to tell you guys, you remember Seb adding pairs last week? Well, it's not going to stop. Gains is going to have a ton of stuff. So if y'all integrate Gains into Perpy, whoever your customers are looking at trading, they're going to have a ton of products to trade here in the next coming months. A ton. A lot. More than we have now. A lot more. So that's
awesome.
No, you're good. I wanted to see that. It's perfect because now we know how it looks from an investor side all the way to the trader, which is awesome. So this is basically a front end for a few DEX perps, and it's a nice one. I think the statistics are fantastic, especially once that goes live where you can just be an individual without followers. That is going to be chef's kiss for certain people that want those stats, because Gains has stats on your trading, but this is very in-depth, and that's awesome, man. I like the setup. I see that y'all have the ability to do trading competitions. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if someone like Gaines had a trading competition, would that be integrated into the possibly into the trading competition here? Let's say you weren't hosting one at Perpy right now, but let's say Gaines had a trading competition. Would it be something within reason to put Gaines trading competition for your customers here, so they didn't have to Gaines themselves and see the position?
So I think, yeah, we could have something, some ongoing competition. I think could be. Yeah, could be. I think because either way, we can the Perpy trader can see that there is ongoing, stuff on gains, and also the same because at the end you want your trader to trade on gains. So you are the only one to have such a wide offer of pairs. So that's why we are pushing you guys for a while to have that access to the smart contract
We're
because
going to
we
push
want
Seb too.
we want we really want that in terms for our trader and even for our community. That's a long that's the running joke about when new pairs, etc. So yeah, definitely we can think of smart ideas and smart collaboration on top of just not just integrating you guys but also doing more interesting stuff. Yeah,
Absolutely. Oh, I see
would be
that this
done for
staking
it.
here. This is
Yes.
the last section we haven't gone over. So y'all have a token, I'm guessing?
So we already have a token. So basically, you can convert your token into. So we have two modules. So one liquid staking module, if you want just to stake, be exposed to the platform revenue, but you don't want to lock for 6 months. Or you can lock and just the vesting period when you want to redeem is 6 months.
I see. Okay,
So,
perfect.
but you are getting, at least 3x. So that's the weight. But as we can see here, we have way more people that are on the liquid staking module. So that's why for the long-term staker, it's even sweeter than just the 3x. So they are getting a 50% API.
Excellent. That is pretty awesome. Man, gosh, we're just gonna go like screaming back to Discord and Telegram and tell all the people that, you know what, start screaming at Seb. Start screaming at Seb and the team to start this integration because this looks beautiful. I think it's going to be a fantastic avenue for Gains to get a lot of volume, especially as your platform takes off. And we hope we can facilitate some of that traffic to you guys because of course it's going through your traders, it's going through their investors, going back into the GNS ecosystem in volume, and then your cut for your stakers as well. It looks like a very nice platform. Gosh,
Yeah, and
I'm blown away.
that's also I think also the big differentiator. What we really like Perpy is we are not competing directly. We are not competing with perpetual decks like you guys because we are building on top, and that's also giving you guys a new. You are tapping into a new user base who are investor who will not touch a trade. For example, I'm not trading because I really suck at trading, so I don't touch a chart. To be honest, never touch leverage.
That's never
So
stopped me.
so that's why you have some user with some some TVL, some fund that they would like to deploy and be exposed to crypto trading, and yeah, you still are exposed to risk. Let's be completely transparent because
Yes.
you are trusting the trader to trade and be sustainable. But the good thing is, as everything is on chain, the trader can't cheat or can't lie about their performance. So I'm really for leaving 20, 30, 40% of the gains on the table if the trader is returning me, I don't know, 40, 50% profit per month, for example. I'm definitely up to leaving 40% of of those profit on the table for rewarding the trader to get, for getting me a new revenue stream, which is risky, but that's a revenue stream.
Absolutely. Well, I'm bullish on your platform. It's wonderful. It looks great. It's laid out very well. And like I said, guys, we're gonna tell the gains team to let's take a really good look at this and see what we can do with Perpy.Finance in the future. It looks like a great platform to start pushing some extra volume towards GNS and any hero of trading that you guys want to invest in.
Great, thanks for the kind word. That thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, yeah. We're definitely going to make an account, and we'll be on Perpy, me and Vess, with our future trades on the Super Mega Streaming Show, so you can see our deep and detailed, horrible statistics that show that you should not ever follow us in our trading style. But remember, we trade for you guys and your entertainment. So our losses are your gains, but don't take that literally. Not financial advice. Member FDIC. No, I'm joking. So thank you so much, Kharn. This has been a wonderful overview of your platform, and like I said, we're going to keep our eyes on it, and we're not going to take our eyes off it. And once we go live on here, we're definitely going to be testing it out in full with our user base. We'll be sending a few people over here to give it a try. So beautiful.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you. So you can stick around, or if you have to run, that's perfect. We're going to continue on with the next section of our Super Mega Streaming Show. Feel free to comment, or like I said, if you got to run, it's no problem at all, guys. So
I have 15 minutes, so I will stick around for the next 15 minutes.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we have 15 minutes, so that's excellent. So thank you for showing us that again. So all right, guys, let's talk about gains for a little bit and the platform. So the big news from us this week, which I went on a sabbatical because people were saying I wasn't being truthful, saying that there was going to be a news drop today. You know who you are accusing me. We actually did have some news drop in the form of, whoops, I'm on the wrong section, new crypto pairs. In case you have not seen our new pairs, we have quite a few that were launched on, I believe it was Monday. IMX Ordi, TIA Super, Rax Blur, the staking token, the FIL, Aptos Op, SUI, STX Reindeer. Now, I'm not familiar with all these. I'm not sure what RNDR is. Do you know, Vess, by chance? I'm not familiar, but I know what Blur is. I know a few of these. And I know we're getting decent volume on some of them already. We're getting good Ordi volume, and I think TIA as well is seeing decent volume already. So as soon as we launched this stuff, people started using it immediately, which is exactly what we want. So let's take a look at some of our stats.
We saw some pretty nice volume on TIA, I guess it's Celestia or something.
That's right off the bat.
Celestia.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we
by
have...
the way, the reason we listed so many pairs is because I made the animation for it, and in the end it's like a list of all the pairs, and I always want a grid of three how do you say, 3 columns.
Repeating?
And
3 columns.
Yeah, four rows, so that it's symmetrical. But we weren't initially gonna list that many pairs. But yeah.
And Seb did because you were being completely autistic about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, it has to have 3 rows.
So sometimes it's good to have autism. You get more pairs.
You get more pairs when you're autistic. That's good to know, Vess. This is why we have him on the team. Guys, I've told y'all before, Vess does a lot. You don't really know how much Vess does. He does a lot. So, of course, forcing the team to list as many pairs as he did is just another feather in his hat. So we can see that, man, Sol is pulling some 24-hour volume. Solana is just booming in price. I talked about this 2 weeks ago or last week, Solana. And obviously, I should have followed my own advice and longed it, which I didn't. I didn't open any trades this week, which was foolish. So this is why I'm a bad trader. So I should have followed my own advice and opened a Solana trade, but I didn't. I did buy some, so I have some Solana sitting around somewhere. But beautiful. It's pulling out decent volume on a weekend or going into the weekend here. So 24 hours from yesterday. Then we have AVAX, BTC, ARB itself. Lots of individual components with some decent volume this week. And that's really what's kind of pulling us out of the funk. Because our ARB STIP rewards haven't started yet, which they will hopefully very soon, we're still able to pull 41 million on a boring Saturday. When I remember a time, Vess, when we looked at it and it was like 6 or 3 million or 4 million, and it was just like in the doldrums of the summer. It was awful for a Saturday. But now we're making headway, and I think it's because of our strength of listing all the extra pairs. People are trading them on a weekend. Are they maxing these out? Or these? No, they're not maxed out, because look, these have 1.4, 2.1, and these are our second group of assets. Yeah, so they're not completely maxed out. We have a bit of open interest still available on all those pairs. A lot of open interest for your shorts, and the average fee looks like it's 0.02. Or is that throughout, Vess, that fee? I can't remember.
So yeah, the fee, the group fee is like if it's the highest one. Like if the individual pair fee is higher, then that fee would be applied. If the individual pair fee is lower, then it's going to use the group fee.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
And we have there's a lot of groups here, so I can't wait to see more of these groups filled with stuff. Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. Which ones? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what's going to be filled with more pairs. But yeah, I know I didn't trade this week. Vest, did you trade any? You said you have been holding and buying Monero last time we talked about trading. So
yeah, I've been continuing doing that. I haven't really traded.
One of the scary things for me is, I feel like, man, are we too hot right now? Are we too overbaked? I mean, if we look at the RSI, this thing has been rummaging around the top for the last few weeks. It cooled down, and I just feel like I'm always late to the party. But obviously, some of our big whales, they jumped in even as Ethereum was starting to surge, or BTC, either one, and they've made bank because they held those long positions. Even when I felt it would have been late, they held and they got in and they just rode it up. So I feel a little foolish that the bull run is running away from me. But, we all have our ability to handle risk, and I don't know. It feels overbaked. I feel like as soon as I put my position in, I'm going to crash the market for everyone. Sorry, guys. So if I should not do so, I won't. That way I don't just completely cause the crypto market to crash with my trade, because that's how it always works. Anytime you want to trade, the crypto market's going to crash. But luckily for us, some people are brave enough to keep trading. Thank you, all you brave souls who put $41 million worth of volume on the platform this weekend. We have some good stats here. Let's take a look. I think what I found most interesting in our stats here is our trading slump is kind of going away. So we had the summer doldrums here, and these were the old summer doldrums way back here. But here's the most recent summer doldrums of the bear market. Active traders fell to a low. These were two trading competitions back here. But we started to pick up volume. And then, boom, the ARB STIP, we didn't get it, of course. So a lot of incentives went to other platforms, and so did our traders. Our traders are looking for a deal. Traders look for where the fees are lowest, so they went to other platforms. However, our STIP hasn't kicked back in yet, but look, our trade volume has jumped up back to where it sort of was with our daily traders. I shouldn't say our trade volume, but our daily traders have jumped up. I don't think it's because of the STIP, because obviously we haven't received it yet, but I think it's because we list more pairs, and there's just only so much open interest available on competitors. They have to go here, or they have to come here for the product in general, because how many other perps on Arbitrum have as many pairs as us and are going to get as many more pairs as us? I don't think it's it's not a coincidence. I think we're getting volume. Forex looks good. Our new assets look good. Bitcoin and Ethereum, the old standbys, they might be a little cheaper elsewhere because of the STIP rewards, but the other platforms still don't have what we have. and they're not going to, from what I can tell. I saw some tweets, and I'm not going to name names or suspects, but there was some tweets between a dev and a gentleman asking about why they aren't listing more pairs or synthetics. As you know, some competitors do have the potential to list synthetics. However, they said they would rather not because isolated markets are safer. So take that for what you will. I think our platform can show its strength now as we list more and more pairs. P&L closed positions took a nosedive and came back up a little bit with another recent surge in the Bitcoin price leg moving upwards. But overall, the vault health looks good. We're at 107%, 113 on Arbitrum. And I'm waiting for the return of the burn. I don't know, Kharn, if you know that we burn GNS tokens as the vault is filled, and right now it's off because Bitcoin had a bit of a run. So to protect it or to save it a little bit of stress, the burn was turned off, where it takes a portion of those fees, it buys GNS and sells it OTC or burns it on the open market. So that is currently off, but when it does, hopefully it'll help our price move up even more as we are currently doing. Let's check on that price today, Vess. Where are we at? Oh, not that one. I hate it. All right, sorry, mistyped. All right, we've lost our 420 peg. We've lost our 420 peg. AJ, if you know, is muted until we get to 5. So we had our chief fudder. He was muted. I'm sorry if you're watching this, AJ, but we will release you when we reach $5. And I think the conditions are right, Vess. I think the investment in gains is going to pay off very well as we show our strength, as we get our STIP, and then people just ain't going to realize how nice things are going to look when that STIP rewards hit the platform. Things are going to look really great for our platform and how we distribute those rewards. So stay tuned. Crypto
I
news. Go ahead. Yes.
I have a the giveaway thing. I don't know how long it's going to take.
No problem. Let's see let me get on the screen here. 1 second. Who is still in the chat? All right. We have quite a few. Y'all guys can still see my screen, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to take a screen capture of these gentlemen. Well, I already did. I'm recording. So at least we know who stayed with us and who is eligible for the giveaway. So take it away, Vess. Do you want me to share the screen, or do you want to just roll the dice?
No, I can share the screen.
Okay, perfect. All right, go right ahead, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, someone named Itlas just joined. I have to add him to this. And then there are some people that left.
Are we still going to let them be in the running? They might have had to go for other reasons. You know, this is an hour-long show.
Yeah, but yeah. So I have three what is it called? Discord Premium. Discord Nitro.
The Nitro. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just
users are going to get Discord Nitro.
But I have 3 of them, so you can see my screen, right?
I can.
Okay, so let's see who gets the first one.
Notice there is no Fly My Pretty on this spinner.
Okay, but Ben Lucky.
Wow.
Ben Lucky is lucky to win the first one.
Yeah, Ben Lucky he's not here anymore.
Well, we'll DM him.
Okay, should we do it like that?
Yeah, we could reach out to him after the fact. So
no, actually let's do it like the people that actually stayed until the end. I think that's it's more fair.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hide him.
Wait, hide.
I like the hide choice button. That's useful.
We're gonna just have people that have left. Next habitual. Yes, you are here.
Perfect.
Okay, next habitual. I'm gonna DM you. Okay, hide choice.
Is he here?
Yankees.
He is here.
He is here too. Okay.
Perfect.
Congratulations. And let's see who the last one
I'm rooting
will
for
be.
you. I'm rooting for you, Z and Muzz. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, we know he's here.
Yeah, Moss is here.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so I know that I'm not supposed to DM first, but I'm gonna DM you anyway.
Remember to give Vesnuski your seed phrase.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything like that. I'm just gonna
That's
DM
a joke. That's just a joke. Please don't hit me. All right, guys, thank you for coming. So Discord Nitro, you can play games and stuff in Discord Nitro if y'all didn't know. It's pretty cool. We like it. And in case you guys didn't know why I mentioned Fly My Pretty, that guy has won 3 of the 3 last competitions we had. I was cursed, and the curse is officially broken. Go in peace, everybody. The curse is done. Fly My Pretty cannot win everything. Can't even believe that.
I just have to find. Wait, okay. Yankees. I haven't DM'd.
Perfect.
And Mouse. Yeah. So if you wanted to share something, Brian, for the last.
No, I think I'm good. I mean, I just really want to thank Kharn for coming and show us Perpy. I mean, you know, when you get the chance to really just explore yourself, it's okay. But when you get somebody to hold your hand through all the features of your product, awesome. I didn't find all that stuff as I explored, and you showed us how powerful Perpy is going to be in the future. So, guys, we'll post the link in the YouTube description for this this recording and in the.
Wait, sorry.
What is it? What's going on?
Wait. Next habitual. I can't DM you for some reason. If you want to DM me,
DM him first.
And I can't DM Mus either, but I'll just send you a
We'll
DM
find
on
Muzz.
Telegram, Mus.
We'll find him. We know where he lives. Muzz is a fellow Frenchman, Kharn. Our greatest ally as an American burger.
I know him. we know him, so you know.
Oh, you
he's
know
a good
him.
guy. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
know he's
gosh.
a good guy. You know, Wall City. So yeah.
My gosh, Muzz, you have your fingers in everything, don't you?
I think Muzz is everywhere. Muzz is
Oh
everywhere.
my gosh.
So you get to know him.
Well, yeah, we've got to know him. Muzz, I'll see you at Consensus in Austin this next year, since you're everywhere. I'll see you there. All right, guys. Well, we thank you, Kharn, again for showing us everything. That was awesome, and we can't wait to show the team and get a little bit more excitement going by the community to really get pushing fast and harder for this application to be integrated to get this app on board. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good week. Peace out, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.